What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So I'm going to show you my process for a typical day of being a reseller and how I can, by working hard in the morning, spend the rest of the day out here poolside making money. So I always like to start my day with a sourcing trip to the Goodwill bins. They open at 8 o'clock. Right now it's 7:45. Usually I'll leave about 10 of because luckily for me, it's only 2 miles from the house. So as soon as I go in, I always go right to the hard good aisles because they change out the clothing, but they wait a little while for the hard goods, so I get to see what was left over from the day before. Here I found some Nerf magazines. I always grab the magazines but leave the guns, and I usually sell these in bundles. Here's a vintage pair of Levi's 550s. Easy pickup for me. Some lady threw back when I was sitting there a Robert Graham shirt right in front of me. I couldn't believe it. It was in perfect condition. And along with those, there was a pair of Dolce & Gabbana jeans she also threw back. Looking through the clothing, found this Gucci dust bag. I have found Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton. These usually sell 15, 20 bucks. Here, they were bringing out a new hard good aisle. And as you'll see in a second, it's only a single aisle at a time when they do hard goods. And it gets very crowded where I can't fit in there. So I usually wait till it clears out a little, and I still find good things. Looking through the clothing, I can't believe the vintage guys missed this t-shirt. Florida Marlins, vintage. I was like, wow, what a great graphic. Look at it, MLB 1995, single stitched, great find. Back to the clothing, I did find this purse. Kind of like a marbled plastic almost, has that Art Deco style, and the guy who does a lot of purses there told me I should get about 40 bucks for it. Here was a cool Disney bag, but it was missing the shoulder strap, so I left it. And as you see, I know a lot of people would pick up those vinyl strapped chairs, but I left them. Back looking at clothing, I found this very unassuming pair of gray shorts for men, but I knew it, and I was pretty sure they were. And of course they were, Lululemon. Looking through hard goods again. And what did I find? People left behind, a pair of Vibram 5 fingers. Easy pickup as long as they're not ripped, in good condition. Easy 30 to 40 bucks. And again in the hard good aisle, I found this little kid's junior Top Flight golf bag in mint condition. And along with it, there was a driver and a putter. A few other pickups I didn't show. This Born Primitive women's cowl neck sweatshirt, new with tag. Pair of Kira Grace women's exercise leggings. Leggings always sell good because they're expensive new. Grabbed this little Squishmallow. I really don't do plush, but I saw it, so I picked it up. And a pair of Pelagic, which is a great brand, women's swim trunks. And a Polo Ralph Lauren. I like to bundle these, but there was only one polo shirt. So successful trip to the bins, came out to 8 pounds, and then she charged me $5 for the little golf bag and the 2 clubs. Came out to $21.76. So successful trip, lots of profit. So let's head home and go through everything real quickly. All right, so it's only 10:15. All right, so once I get home, it's only 10:30 right now. I lay everything out on my table, sort it all out. Anything that needs to be cleaned, I'll just throw it into the laundry room for my wife to wash. And that'll get photographed tomorrow or whenever. I got my piece of paper, so I'm able to document everything, and I start photography. Okay, I just photographed the Vibram 5 fingers. I write down Vibram 5 finger M3685 is the model number, size 42, black and gray. Gives me enough information I need to know when I'm listing. And I have my pictures again, like I said, in the phone. Download them to my computer. I do all listing from the computer. Okay, these Lululemon were also a nice find. These are men's shorts. And these were a throwback as well. They were at the end of the aisle in a pile that looks like someone had just dumped after they went through their cart. And these are easy to spot. Lululemon. I don't know if all, but I know a lot, and I've seen it plenty of times. The pattern on the rear, like this one, it goes up and it comes around and back down, but they come straight down. A lot of times it'll flare out, especially on the women's, like on the butt, it'll go up and over. And what it's doing, it's mimicking that symbol. So there'll be a stitch pattern or a hem or something mimicking the symbol up and over around the back of the butt. So that's an easy way to spot them as well. But always look for the symbols. They're on all Lululemon. And you can see the zipper pull also has the logo. And the plastic tips of any ties also has it. And if you're a new seller and you're unaware or unfamiliar with Lululemon, they're notorious for having no tags. They're long tags. They usually get ripped out. I guess they're an annoying feeling. And you have to look for the size dot. On the women's pants, you will often find it in, like, look in the waistband. There's always like a little coin pouch or a key pocket, whatever you call it. And there'll be a little tiny round circle dot with this size on it. Men's shirts, sometimes they print it like along the very bottom hem on the inside. So you just got to look around. But most of the time, you're not going to find a size tag. And if that doesn't work, then you just got to put really good measurements and go with that. All right, so my pile is gone. Everything is documented on my list, ready to be listed with the information. It is all put away, other than the Robert Graham shirt and then the women's workout leggings that I threw in for the laundry. This is a little wrinkly, so I'm going to let it hang, and then I'll maybe steam it, or I'll just run it through the dryer when my wife gets home, and I'll photograph that later or tomorrow. All right, just had some lunch. It is only a little after 1 o'clock. I took a nice hour break, watched some YouTube videos. Everything is photographed, everything is put away, everything is measured and documented. Now all I have to do is some listing. The weather in Florida at this time of year for winter is the best time, so I can sit outside. It's not humid. I'll sit outside on my table. I got my laptop and my piece of paper, and that's all I need to list. While I was doing photography, I was getting a few emails, and I didn't look at them because I was using my phone, but I did get 2 offers come in. So I got one. It's just a $10 offer on a $12 baseball hat, and a pair of roller skates that I recently picked up. I had listed for like 100 best offer because there was no comps, so I really couldn't know what price to put them at. Someone offered 45. I countered at 55, and he countered back at 55. I think he might have meant to send 50, but that's kind of like what I was shooting for, 50 bucks. So now I'll go in, I'll accept the offer for that. Accept the offer for the hat. And I just made money sitting at the pool. Thanks for watching.